Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, Aceholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. Happy patch day. Happy expansion day. Once Upon a Pyre, the first of 3 expansions related to the Price of Power set released today. I couldn't get an earlier video out because I was at work, but then I got home from work, and then I had some dinner. And now I'm all energized, I'm hyped. We're gonna play some Druids because, I mean, Skellige, favorite faction. I got to reveal their legendary card. And honestly, their cards look pretty cool. And they do a lot to support an archetype I was already a big fan of. Druids, alchemy, those sorts of shenanigans. So, I mean, let's just get right into it. First of all, for the 2 Scoia'tael mains who watch my channel, despite very little Scoia'tael content, I will do a card review of the Scoia'tael cards. I wasn't really feeling it. I'm not too hyped about them, so it got postponed, and now the patch is here. So I'm gonna play the game instead, but I'll get to it. I will. We're going to play some Rainy Druids. We're going to use Rage of the Sea, which is a leader I did not expect prior to this would be a Druid leader. I did not expect this would ever be a leader I would use in association with Druids. Or rather, it does spawn a Deafening Siren, which, you know, does have some synergy with Beast decks. And Beasts have synergy with Druids and Alchemy, so I guess, technically. But it got a provision buff, and the ability is pretty strong. 12 points divided into 2 charges. And Spawning Rain is good for our deck, so obviously, perfect leader. Mask of Ouroboros, we are running the discard package, and this is just a good card. I mean, a good stratagem. It's 4 points, and you get to improve your hand. You get to discard a 4 provision card and draw something usually better, making this worth more than 4 points. We gotta have the scenario. You know, I'm not a big fan of scenarios in general, but this one is definitely the one I accept the most. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the cards that it spawns, but that's just because, you know, those cards are not exactly my cup of tea. But spawning a Preacher, and then playing some 4 provision alchemies. Mardrum is now 4 provisions, by the way. It's pretty straightforward. It works well with the Druid deck. And it's only 13 provisions, which makes it easier to fit in than, you know, Masquerade Ball. We got my boy Fulmar. Our big boy Druid, who spawns and plays an alchemy on deploy, and then he just has this potentially very badass order effect. Telekinesis, just a card that I just cannot stop putting in my decks. I love the card. I love it in Skellige, specifically because of the Freya's Blessing, one of that I usually run. But of course, she will play as an alchemy, which is just good. Crow Mother. You gotta have Crow Mama in there. She's so good. Carryover helps us push. Round 2 helps us resist the bleed. And 4 extra points in round 3 is not too shabby either. Great card. Discard package. I wanted to avoid this just because it's a popular package. A lot of people are running discard in Skellige. I wanted to avoid it, but I needed thinning. I needed some 4 provision cards. And I wanted Morkvarg. So it had to be done. Why did I want Morkvarg? Because Morkvarg, discarded, resurrected, and then purified by Gremist is a good Elf and Onion soup target. And we'll get to that. The new Bride of the Sea, beautiful card. I love the effect. Graveyard play. It plays with provision costs. Awesome synergy. I'm just a huge fan. And it will play as an alchemy card, which is just great. Ermion, obviously, tutors alchemies. Grimace for the sweet purifies. Elf and onion soup. It's an alchemy. It's kind of a meme card. But we have Crow Mother, who we can sacrifice with it and get back for free by playing an alchemy card. In round 1, we will often have Ermion to either tutor it or to tutor something else, and then we sacrifice it, not discard it. You know, for just -2, 6 provisions, we could get, you know, we can get any neutral or Skellige gold card. And for 6 provisions and -2 points, it will often be more worth it than you think. And of course, round 3 comes along, we discard Morkvarg, we purify him, we destroy Morkvarg and Crow Mother, Elf and Onion Soup. Morkvarg comes back instantly, Crow Mother comes back once we play an alchemy. What can I say? 6 provisions, create a gold card from factions, from your faction or neutrals. That's pretty good. Because we can do the double soup. If we're in a position where that seems good, we just gotta play 2 Rain, a Leader Charge, or a Tears of Siren, and we can do the double soup. That is, of course, if we don't need the double Giga Scorpion. The double Blessing. It's flexible, which is what I really like about cards like Bride of the Sea, like Triss. They're flexible, and that's really, really cool. Maxi, I had this one 5 provision slot that I did not know what to do with. Did I want a second Preacher? And I kind of do, and maybe I should. But I really want to try Preacher as a one-of, because the fact is, if you can't stick 2 on the board and get the bonded, it's bad. It's just bad. I love the card, but it's bad if you don't get the bonded. Now, yes, running 2 instead of 1 in the main deck would help with the bonded. But the thing is, if you don't draw them both in the same round, then you just have 2 separate bad Preachers. And you can run 2. You can res 1 with Blessing. You get 1 from the scenario. But honestly, it's not that great of a card. But I want to run 1 because we do get 1 from Getinith. And having 1 in the deck does at least give us the possibility. In some greedy matchups where the opponent won't be killing all of our stuff, this one-up Preacher just to add an insane amount of points to our scenario. Just getting our greed on against some greedy decks. It could be really good. But against more removal-heavy decks, this Preacher, the second Preacher may be just a card that kills us. And the other options were Runestone. But then it's just sort of bad. It's decent, but it's like sort of bad alchemy card. But the deck is not built around the Preachers, so why put bad alchemy cards in the deck? We do have the Melusine Cultist, but this really does seem like a one-off card. Like the spawning the Rain, it seems like it could quickly become overkill, and again, having 2 of this could be a burden. But having 1, I think, is really good. And we can res it, and unlike the Preacher, this card gets potentially really good value just by itself. You don't need 2. So I landed on Maxi. It's just a good consistency tool. It has synergy with discard package, so it's good. Crow Messengers. No memes with the Crow Messengers, but we will get to that. We will definitely get to that. But Crow's Eye Rhizome, Tears of Siren is just 4 provision alchemies, and of course discard cards. I've been talking for quite a while, but I did want to make a case for myself for this day 1 deck that I've decided to play. I have been tinkering with it for like 5 or 6 days. I hope it's good. I really, really hope it's good. Gonna go with my man Harold the Cripple. Thank you for clicking this video. I hope it ends up being good. I really do. I really hope I get some good games for patch day. I am very hyped. The patch looks great, and seemingly there weren't even any game-breaking bugs this time around, which is surprising. But it's a welcome surprise. But let's jump into some gameplay. My first few matches with the new cards. If you do enjoy the video, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. More new cards and new videos, new decks coming out hopefully very soon. I'm sort of a busy guy, so who knows. But I love me some Gwent. I love playing me some Gwent on the spare time. So enjoy the video. Let's skip to some gameplay. Alright, Franca's monsters, which I just lost to, so...
You lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
Carapace. So, is this an actual Keltullis deck? Because the last one played Keltullis, but it was not an actual Keltullis deck. It was just weird. Oh, bad hand. Oh, bad hand. Bad hand is bad. That makes it better. Don't think I want you. Messenger is good. Alright, mask is also fine. I like the mask. So the last deck, which you will not be seeing, that I played against was Force of Nature with Keltullis and Aerodin and some Frost and Crochet. Which, you know, it's pretty badass, I guess. A little weird. I'll admit. What is wrong with my mouse here?
That might even be amusing.
Let's not get in the way of the art.
It's just gonna consume it, right? They often do. You know, Igarn is definitely a card that I was hoping to see less of. Now that She Who Knows is in the game, and Igarn is very bad with that card. But I guess we're still kind of stuck with it. I mean, if I kill this... He still has ways to boost it. What's best? I'll take the 13 points, but I'm not entirely sure it was correct. Wild Hunt Hound. Wrong placement, that's cool. We can hope to hit it. It's a 50-50. If we hit the beast, then it'll just boost back. But at this point it is boosting anyway, so...
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Let's go for the 50-50. Do I want to discard more Quark? I don't. Alright, but that's a 50-50 and it's bit us in the ass. That's fine. Phantom. Phantom. That one armor is kind of pissing me off, but it's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. This is boosting no matter what. I don't care anymore. I just want to play my dude. My cultist. There's a lot of text on this card. I like that. Man, I don't have Chrome Mother, which sucks. I couldn't draw into that. We don't need her. Nithra. Nithral. I wonder if he dies. No. I guess the opponent is playing around Axel, which I could not fit in my deck. So joke's on you, Mr. Opponent. I can't fit cards into my deck. You know, I want to blame it on the fact that I'm in rank 3. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Red Haze. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just... He's playing around Axel, which is fine. It is perfectly fine that he chose to do that. Come on. The odds are so good. Thank you. Thank you, Rain Gods. And where's Wrath? Somebody's getting ready to get out. Or not. Or not. Keeping it interesting. 4 free points a turn is no joke. It is no joke. What does Ermion do for me here? Very little. Can get me some crows. Or put some more rain on the road. That's just so bad tempo.
I can help you if you wish.
It's such a bad soup. I can't take that soup. That's a bad soup. I'm not opposed to using a leader charge, because these weather leaders, they get so clunky. Like, I imagine we're getting forced into a short round, and the weather leader is just clunky. I do not care. You chose to play squirrel. You think we'll get it?
Just great.
We got it. I don't think it matters at this point. The squirrel play told me that maybe they were running out of options. I was really hoping for that. Is it going to be Keltullis? I feel like I kind of have to pass regardless. Crow Mother just did not want to show up. It's probably Keltullis. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think. We have to elf and onion soup into some tall removal, right? We get Grimace, Purified Defender. He boosts Keltullis to 12. We high roll a Geralt Professional. Actually, there are a lot of Geralts who would work. That's Gettyneath. Alright, I think that's okay. Maxi will help us get, hopefully, those two. God, here we go. Actually, should I have saved that? Maybe I should have saved that. Okay, he's just playing some points for now. I mean, look at this. This rain is going to be so clunky. That's the problem. That is the problem. Rain is clunky. I'm gonna say no to that. The Cerulean Dash, eh? Oh, this is so bad. All this rain. Packed.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Yeah, this is not good. There's Callie. Alright, make sure you get the right card here. Let's boost up my guy. No, let's just do her. I actually won't lose that much value from the rain. He took a 12, even though... Oh yeah. I mean, that just gives me more rain turns now, doesn't it?
We shall do it my way.
Yes. I mean, the storm doesn't matter. The storm does not matter. This is only good if I get a good card. Which... I will. I will get a good card. This Jutta is just barely gonna damage herself. Just barely. We're so close. So close to not. Just if my preachers were one bigger, or that Keltullis was one bigger. Well, at least we beat the Keltullis. A lot of things went wrong there. A lot of things. We couldn't kill the Kelly. Turning rain into storm didn't matter. We had some bad elf and onion soup action going on. I mean, Morkvar came back, so we only lost a 6, but we gained 4 points for playing an alchemy. So it was like a -2 + 8. It was a 6 for 6 play. Which I can almost justify. We should probably just run Delirium instead. Here we go. Pirate's Cove. Okay. I'm ready to have fun. Not really that fun, 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 fun. All right, I like those crows. I like those crows. I don't like not having Crow Mother again. I was so cramped for space and provisions. Like I had to take out Decree, I had to take out Aneromancy.
Some things can't ever be forgiven.
But missing Crow Mother sucks so much. Oh, he had a stratagem. I was just like, did he mess up? How did he get 2 coins? But yes, he had a stratagem. Jesus Christ. I feel like an idiot. Yes. He did not mess up. Maxim Fox, the volunteer, did not mess up. They did the good. They did the good. I'm just gonna let that be. Get an ETH on the bottom of my deck. Was that what I saw there? How do mulligans work in Gwent? Did I just lose every chance of ever drawing that card? I just saw Crow Mother on top and I was like, yes. If I sacrifice that now, he only gains 4 coins, not 6. Wait.
Not you again.
I'm playing Grimmist. That's a good card. That's a good card that can't purify himself.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Bounty. Witch Hunters. Freak Show. I can't kill the Freak Show. Maybe worth it. Okay. Spending coins. Admirable. Spending coins to get ahead by some points. Professor Morkvarg. All right, dude. A chill. Chill. Yeah, let's do it.
God's protect us.
Let us do it. That is 4 damage. That is not... Haha! How epic was that? Not at all. Oh, Elf and Onion Soup. I am like the one person in the world who dares play you. Why do you have to fail me? Why? Is there a point to your failure? Got him. Hey, got him. I just had to go a card down on the red coin. That's how you know I made the deck, when it has to do that. But we good. We good. We so not good. We're so not good. What do I want? What do I need? I mean, I get messed up in a long round. His leader kind of loses value in a long round. With the right cards. I'm an idiot. I'm playing a long round deck in a game where if you can't bleed your opponent dry every single match, you lose to the crazy bullshit. And I feel like do I have crazy bullshit? I mean, my crazy bullshit relies on a 4-strength unit surviving a turn, which just does not happen. That's not a thing that is allowed. Can I get my scenario, please? I would like it. We just gotta get a big storm. Fulmar, you gotta conjure up a big storm. We gotta take out these witch hunters. They're heathens. They don't worship Melusine like we do. Look at that executioner. It's not worshipping shit.
Makes for the best buyers.
Look at all my big base power units.
Might even be amusing.
Let's not get in the way of my art.
I'm gonna draw like these two. Right? I just know it. Okay. That's not very bounty of you. Come on.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
I told you. I told you. Well, then I don't want this. And not entirely sure about that one. This soup, man. Imagine if that was just delirium. Imagine if that was just delirium. It's random, but it's... Oh, hysteria. That's fine. I think that's perfectly alright. I kind of want him to commit a little bit more to these rows. I think my res here is just going to be Crow Messenger, which I could go for right away. Just to let my opponent commit a wee bit more. Because right now, like, his stuff just dies to the rain. And I have a lot of rain I need to apply. Jesus Christ. It's too much rain. I try to limit the amount of rain that I put in here. And it's still too much rain. Too much rain, dude. But, you know, you see these cards that want rain on the board. And you just gotta cram in that sweet rain. I mean, see, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's not doing that great. I do fear for Fulmar. Fulmar is not... He's not using his order in this game. That's just a given. I could try to... I could res the Scald. If we draw Gedeneath, fantastic. If we draw Skirmisher, 8-point play. Rhizome is the only bad one. Why did I do that? I guess. I did not mean to do that. I changed my mind. Yeah, now this isn't that great of a bounty target. They need 4 damage to get 3 coins. You know, spend 4 coins to gain 3 coins, and you kill an engine, which of course is valuable as all hell, but there are limitations to its viability. A lock. You're so upset Kurt lost his lock ability that you play Dorgray. That's nice. I wish he would kill this. Let's get some storm going, huh? We got time. We got time for some storming. I mean, like I said, he dies. He dies. And even though 2 Sea Jackals is overkill, it is still a lot more points than I'm getting. And he's dead. Fun. Very fun. See, I don't have Druids. What I gotta do here is I gotta Triss to try to get a res. Aha. What do you know? It didn't work. You're damn right I'm gonna payday that Fabian. Fy Fabian var kul. What am I bringing back? What am I bringing back? If anything. What are you killing? Triss? That's not too bad. Not applying many bounties there, my boy. I don't know. I've got no good res targets at this point. Now I really wish that I had... I do have elf and onion soup.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
I do have the soup. It's so bad. I don't want the soup. And I have no... Okay, I do have a Crow's Eye Rhizome. Okay. I think we're just doing that. I mean, it's 6... Oh, why don't I have that, huh?
You want to see a real sword?
His last card isn't even a unit, is it? At least it'll kill the Sea Jackal. Arna God. Yeah, it was a heat wave.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Did I lose? No. I only won that because my opponent did not draw very well. Arnagod, I mean, if it hadn't been for the fact that their last card was a heat wave, Arnagod with 5 armor would not have been that bad for a soup. What were my options? Oh, yeah, it was what is it even called? The Knight. The Knight with the 1 ping and the death blow. I would have taken that, but it would have just gotten heat waved, so it wouldn't have mattered. It would have actually been 1 more point because I would have had that 1 ping. I don't even remember what that last thing was. Alright, I'm gonna try one more to try and get a good match.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
Rain is clunky. And seems the discard package just isn't enough consistency for this deck. Which sucks, because it's... I was really banking on it being enough. What even is this hand? It's decent. It's fine. I mean, I obviously knew the deck was not optimized because this, you know, I did add a little bit of spice, a little bit of spicy soup. But I really don't know.
Yes,
That's cool.
that would fit perfectly.
That is cool. Do I want to Giga Scorpion that? I kind of don't.
We shall do it my way.
Giddy. Giddy. Elven Scribe.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
I mean, if we're lucky, we kill one. We got a 50-50 to kill one.
I suppose. And the end.
I've spent all my discard and I still have 2. It had to happen. We didn't kill one. Oh, just everything going to hell right now. At least they played that. That helps.
Gods protect us.
Should have maybe played Grimaced. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting ready to play some special cards. It's cool.
Fertile with might and
Gods, not a moment's pace.
I look forward to seeing what is happening. I mean, just queue a few special cards and my opponent suddenly has a lot of... Jesus Christ. Of course you're playing that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Do you think it'll live? No. Let's get the double boina. Draw some skirmishers, huh? Nope. Yeah, thank you. I...
There is no place more beautiful.
am going to pass. Well, if I'm going to lose to something, I'm glad it's new cards. But if I lose to that stupid Waylay spawning piece of shit card, I'm going to be pissed. But if I lose, regardless of him, then we're good. We're fine. There's the skirmisher. There's the other skirmisher. I sure did thin my deck a lot.
Bow before modern Freya.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Really wanted that one. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a skirmisher regardless. That's nice. That's really nice. Hi, dude. What's up? I think I'm gonna play you first. Sounds like a good plan. I mean, he fills up the row with these. I maybe am allowed to make a storm. That would be very fun. That would be good content. I mean, oh, this whole video is screwed. Like, this is not working. This is not a deck that I was meant to play. Because either I'm the problem, or the deck is the problem, but most likely we're both the problem. And I don't know what went wrong. Maybe the discard package is wrong. Like, obviously, Elf and Onion Soup is a meme that I will not be playing next time I play this. And without that, just cut the discard package, just add some proper consistency tools. And something else. Alzer. Wish I could say I respect it, but I don't like that card. Feign the Death. Feign the Death. Alright, scenario versus scenario. If he kills my preacher, I lose. He didn't kill my preacher. But what are they doubling down on? What are they doubling down on?
Take my near life and grant them your strength in return. We serve her who is burden, mother, and crone.
Please don't have another Stamelfort's Tremors. That'd be bad.
Grow, my beauty. Reach high into the sky.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Feed us with strength as we feed you with
Which one? I mean, this one will have more units. Because I assume they're playing special cards, right? I can really just sink all my rain into this. And just have that row be Storm for the rest of the round, which would be cool. If Fulmar even survives. And against Scoia'tael, maybe he will. Have we seen a heat wave? No. If he heat waves this, that's fine. That's fine. Oh god. Don't kill Fulmar. Very good. Didn't hit him once. Yeah, man, I think we just do the full storm, bro. He spawns more units there. We kill him. We don't kill him. Well, if it doesn't spawn one now, we actually stop it, which is worth more points. But if it do spawn more, we damage them. Storm, baby, storm! Okay, they're gonna double down on a special card here. What will it be? Oh god, no! Yeah, life isn't worth it anymore. Let's get that double value. I mean, we got the value train going this match, but rough start. And oh, that's a weak card. Could we do it? I doubt it. I doubt it. Why is that a card you play? Why is that a card in your deck? I mean, it works with Alzer, I guess, and it can tutor Francesca, but really? Really? Okay, so that's a loss. That's a loss. Like the opponent's card should not have been. I mean, it wasn't a 5-point card. It was a special card, so it was automatically 8 points. I don't know. I mean, we survived Francesca double curse on both of our druids, which I'm kind of happy with. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit bummed out right now because I was really hyped. I mean, I'm still hyped for the expansion, but I was like actually hyped for this deck. Like I was so sure that, you know, with some powerhouse cards and discard package, which is certified playable, I was really hoping I would do a little better. So I am disappointed. Not in the patch, not in the new cards. I actually really enjoyed playing the new cards. I enjoyed playing against all the new cards that we saw. So really, it's just you know, the deck that I built and the way that I ended up playing it. It's a bit of a letdown. So I understand if you guys feel the same way. Like I know a lot of you are just gonna be like, dude, it's just fun to watch you play. I appreciate that, I really do. I don't think I would have gotten far if the quality of my gameplay was the only thing grabbing people's attention. Yeah, honestly just a little bit let down. But, you know, it's patch day. Everybody's trying new stuff. You know, it was very clear in my opponents, and it was clear in me. New, you know, some new cards, but also with just in general a new twist on a playstyle that already wasn't that prevalent. So it's fairly fresh stuff. You know, very similar to a lot of the other decks that we saw. Some new cards, but also other new stuff to really make it a fresh experience. And you know, it's day one, right? I have had no time to test this because, you know, the patch dropped. You know, I got home, I had dinner, and then I had to make a video. I really wanted to make a video today, and we're just testing. And if you can play a deck, and even if it goes poorly, if you can play a deck and then have learned something afterwards, then you're on the right path. And I learned. What did I learn? Obviously, the elf and onion meme just is not worth it, sadly. I think maxi and discard package stuff, it may have to go, but I don't know what to put in instead. I mean, Megascope for Preachers? Do we go all in on the Preachers with Operator and Megascope? Maybe. Maybe we do that. I mean, no, we do not do that. We do not do that. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a decent way to play this. But maybe this is not it. Anyway. It's day one. I just wanted to try something. And, you know, I'm not... One thing I've learned, like, over time, with cards I'm familiar with, I can make decent decks. But when it's just theory crafting with new cards, with no time to test them, day one deck building, I struggle. Which is why I'm really happy it's only 4 new cards per faction, because that makes it a little bit easier to make decks with all the new cards. Yeah, I thank you for watching. I don't know if I even said that, but thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the slightly dour ending. I had fun playing, but overall I am just disappointed in my performance today, and that happens. I hope you enjoyed it, at least parts of it nonetheless. As for what's coming up next, I do not know. But I'm working on a couple of Monsters decks and a couple of Northern Realms decks. So it's most likely one of those, unless I get some epiphany about something else to do. So if you're interested in that, get hyped. If not, sorry. There's not much I can do. My nose is itchy, which is really weird. But I'm going to end it here. Try to squeeze this down into a viewable video for all of you, which you have just viewed. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. I hope you enjoyed the patch. Hope your decks are going a little bit better than mine. It's alright. It's alright. Until I see you again, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Oh Lord, stay healthy. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.